of loved ones is a daily scene in Gaza amid incessant bombardment. Central and southern areas of the enclave were the latest targets of Israeli tanks and warplanes on Friday.
We were sitting in our homes when we heard the sound of a missile. Then we found women and children in pieces. What did they do wrong? They're defenseless people, merely civilians.
A month after rumbling into Rafah in what Israel said was an assault to wipe out Hamas's last remaining battalions, Israeli tanks have advanced to the southwest fringes of the city that skirts Gaza's border with Egypt. Many in Rafah have packed up their makeshift tents and what was left of their belongings, forced to flee once again. With Israel having largely cut off the flow of food, medicine and other vital supplies to the enclave, the United Nations warns over 1 million Gazans could experience the highest level of starvation by mid-July.
There is no place for us to rest or feel safe to settle in. We can't find food to eat. We keep having to run and move, but until when? The children are petrified. This one hasn't eaten a thing in 2 days, and I can't find a doctor for her.
It's all lies. It's all nonsense. They tell us to go south. We get to the south, then they tell us to go back to the north.
With ceasefire talks stalled, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken will visit the Middle East for the 8th time next week, in hopes to move forward a plan proposed by President Joe Biden that would halt fighting for at least 6 months and free Israeli hostages.